the first question is an easy one. What did you make of today's debate? What was good? What was bad? What was missing?
Well, I thought it was a very good debate, and I thought it was interesting. I've never seen someone outside of DG Development from the European Commission speak so positively in development terms about the positions being raised by non-governmental organisations. I thought that Global Witness was spot on when they were talking about the impact that legislation on transparency could actually have. And I thought, Rio Tinto, obviously they share the aims of wanting transparency, and some of their points on project definitions and how we work out how companies should be transparent on a country level were very valid. But I think that this argument about exemptions and which companies and which countries should be exempt from this legislation was shown to be a bit of a ridiculous one, and something that needs to be changed when these proposals are reviewed.
Why do you think big companies like Rio Tinto are behind this kind of thing? Is it because they want to be seen as the good guys and they think they're going to get more business out of it? Why are they doing it?
Well, I think it's interesting because no one wants to say that they're opposed to transparency. So Rio Tinto and Shell, everyone says we share the aim of transparency. But then in these sorts of pieces of legislation, the devil's always in the detail. So then it comes down to how do you work out what level of transparency you go down to. And then actually, despite big companies saying that they believe in transparency, actually they don't want to be as transparent as campaigning organisations like One are calling for them to be. And I think, sometimes that's for genuine business reasons, because it's very difficult in some places to account for these sorts of things. But other times it's because there is still a fear that if you really are totally transparent about what's being done, that might potentially make you more disadvantaged in terms of how you behave in very difficult countries in which to operate. So I think that there is a real opportunity here to make sure that we get this right.
Have the large companies in the extractive sector got something to hide?
I don't know. You have to ask them. I think that the work that the Publish What You Pay coalition has done and Global Witness has shown that in many cases it is multinational companies based in Europe who bank through our major financial centres who are hiding money and being complicit in corruption. And that is something that hopefully this legislation will stop in the future.